Hello everyone, welcome to Cosmic Rays Healing. I am Amlan Mishra and today we shall talk about the significance of the Indian festival of Mahashivratri. In the Indian culture, at one time there used to be 365 festivals in a year. In other words, they just needed an excuse to celebrate every day of the year. These 365 festivals were ascribed to different reasons and for different purposes of life. They were to celebrate various historical events, victories, or certain situations in life, like sowing, planting, and harvesting. For every situation, there was a festival, but Mahashivratri is of a different significance altogether. So, what is Mahashivratri and why is it celebrated? It translates to the Great Night of Shiva and is the most significant event in India's spiritual calendar. The 14th day of every lunar month or the day before the new moon is known as Shivratri. Mahashivratri, the one that occurs in the February-March, is of the most spiritual significance. On this night, the northern hemisphere of the planet is positioned in such a way that there is a natural upsurge of energy in a human being. Nature is pushing you towards your spiritual peak. In order to make use of this, we established a certain festival which is all night long. So what is the importance of Mahashivratri? Mahashivratri is a very significant event for people who are on the spiritual path. It is also significant for people who are in family situations and also for the ones who are ambitious in this world. People who live in a family situation observe Mahashivratri as Shiva's wedding anniversary. Those with worldly ambitions see this day as the day Shiva conquered all his enemies. But for the ascetics, it is the day he became one with Mount Kailash. He became like a mountain, absolutely still. In the yogic tradition, Shiva is not worshipped as a god, but considered as Adi Guru, the first guru from whom the science of yoga originated. After many millennia in meditation, one day he became absolutely still. That day is Mahashivratri. All movement in him stopped and he became utterly still. So ascetics see Mahashivratri as a night of stillness. So let's talk about the spiritual significance of Mahashivratri. Legends apart, why this day and night are held with such high importance in the yogic tradition is because of the possibilities it presents to a spiritual seeker. Modern science has gone through many phases and arrived at a point today where they are out to prove to you that everything that you know as life, everything that you know as matter and existence, everything that you know as the cosmos and galaxies is just one energy which manifests itself in a million ways. The scientific fact is an experiential reality in every yogi. The word yogi means one who has realized the oneness of existence. When I say yoga, I am not referring to any one particular practice or system. All desire or longing to know that which is unbounded, that which is in oneness with the existence, is yoga. This night of Mahashivratri offers a person an opportunity to experience this. Shivratri is the darkest night of the month. Celebrating Shivratri on a monthly basis and the particular day Mahashivratri almost seems like a celebration of darkness. Any logical mind would resist darkness and naturally opt for light. But the word Shiva literally means that which is not. That which is existence and creation. That which is not is Shiva. This vastness, this unbounded emptiness, is what is referred to as Shiva. Today, modern science also proves that everything comes from nothing and goes back to nothing. It is in this context that Shiva, the vast emptiness or nothingness, is referred to as the Great Lord or Mahadeva. Every religion, every culture on this planet has always been talking about the omnipresent, all-pervading nature of the divine. If we look at it, the only thing that can be truly all-pervading, the only thing that can be everywhere, is darkness, nothingness, and emptiness. Generally, when people are seeking well-being, we talk about the divine as light. When people are no longer seeking well-being, when they are looking beyond their life in terms of dissolving, If the object of their worship and their sadhana is dissolution, then we refer to the divine as darkness. Light is a brief happening in your mind. Light is not eternal. It is always a limited possibility because it happens and it ends. The greatest source of light that we know on this planet is the sun. Even the sun's light, you could stop it with your hand and leave a shadow of darkness behind. But darkness is all enveloping, everywhere. The logical mind in this world has always described darkness as devil. But when you describe the divine as all pervading, you are obviously referring to the divine as darkness, because that's the only thing which is all pervading. It is everywhere, it does not need any support from anything. Light always comes from a source that is burning itself out. It has a beginning and an end. It is always from a limited source. However, darkness has no source. It is a source unto itself. It is all pervading everywhere and omnipresent. So when we say Shiva, it is this vast emptiness of existence. It is in the lap of this vast emptiness that all creation occurs. So when we say Shivratri, which is the darkest night of the month, it is an opportunity for one to dissolve the limitedness, to experience the unboundedness of the source of creation, which is the seed in every human being. Mahashivratri is a night of awakening. It is an opportunity and a possibility to bring yourself to that experience of the vast emptiness within every human being, which is the source of all creation. On one hand, Shiva is known as the destroyer. On the other, he is known as the most compassionate. He is also known to be the greatest of givers. The yogic lore is rife with many stories about Shiva's compassion. The ways of expression of his compassion have been incredible and astonishing at the same time. It is my wish and my blessing that you must not pass this night without knowing at least a moment of this vastness, this emptiness that we call as Shiva. Let this night not just be a night of wakefulness. Let this night be a night of awakening. If you enjoyed this video, share this with someone who you think would benefit from this knowledge. And as always, thanks for watching.